2026. Why or why not? Let me know. I got over 22 million views on YouTube, and you'd think that would have made me rich, right? But I'm going to be honest, I thought it would too. But the reality, I've made $1,800 total. And it's not just about money. Being a full time YouTuber nearly ruined my health, my energy, and honestly, my joy. If you've ever thought about going full time on YouTube, please watch this first. The shocking truth about YouTube, money, burnout, and what they don't want you to know. So, part one, the numbers that don't add up. Let's just look at facts. My channel pulled in 22,350,800 views over its lifetime. My top video got over 65,000 views. And that's because a reporter at a local news station shared it to their blog. Is why I'm contributing that. It's all about likes, shares, comments, engaging, saving, washing, rinsing, and repeating. And for all of that, YouTube paid me $1,818.15 total. That's not per month, not per year. That's everything combined. And I'm going to break that down because I promised you I'd be transparent from the beginning. In May, I made this last May, I made $105.80. In April, I made $58.61, which means I did not qualify to get a paycheck that month because in order to get a paycheck, you have to make $100. So they bank it till next time. I've had entire months where my earnings were under $60 and I was uploading constantly. That kind of income, it's not sustainable and it's not even close to what people think creators earn. In part two, where the money really goes, and it gets worse, YouTube takes 45% of all ad revenue before even we see a penny. So when a video performs well, creators still only get a small slice of that. My highest earning video, the one with over 65,000 views, made just $199.76. Others, $72.97 for testing olive oil at Costco with under 6,000 views, $57.93, a Temple Date reaction, $24.58 for a full professional choir performance. And YouTube Shorts, don't get me started. One viral short, 3.6 million views, paid just $47. And that is not a typo. It's not just low, it's embarrassing. That's the honest, messy truth with your finances and your peace of mind. Don't get me wrong, I am a firm believer that YouTube, and to be honest, they are one of the highest paying video platforms out there. As we dive into part three, the moment I broke, I'm gonna be real with you. I hit a wall. I was so bummed out, I edited the same video twice and didn't even realize it. I spent hours cutting footage, fixing audio, adding captions, exporting the videos from different apps to other apps, and then waiting an hour for those videos to export to another app, only to find out later I had already uploaded the same exact video a few days prior. If I hadn't caught it, I might have triggered a copyright flag or gotten hit with the duplicate content penalty that would have tanked the reach. But I didn't feel shocked. I felt numb. Numb. That's when I realized I wasn't just tired, I was mentally wiped out. In part 4, the trap of being always on. When you're a full time creator, there's no clocking out, there's no clocking in. You're always thinking, can I turn this moment into content? Can I film this? Will this title trend? I've had ideas pop into my head during church, during prayer, during family time. That's when you know it's gone too far. You're not living, you're producing. I've skipped sleep, skipped rest, skipped weekends, not because I love the hustle, but because I'm terrified of losing the momentum. The momentum with all of you. And the fear, it never goes away, not unless you create boundaries, because the platform never will. In part 5, is my niche holding me back? Excuse me, I have to take a sip of water, so bear with me. Seltzer water, excuse me. Infused with lime and raspberry. It's really good. Trying to limit my Coke consumption. I do, or excuse me, Pepsi. I'm a Pepsi-holic. And dirty sodas, I love. Okay, about the niche. I can be brutally honest with you. I believe it's my niche that's holding me back. I started my channel as a Christian content YouTuber. I believe, and when that happened, someone who joined myself, who joined the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, being completely against it, being an anti-member, that journey, my conversion story, that's what built my first 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. But then something strange happened. I posted a simple short, just wishing everyone a Merry Christmas. No hashtags, no agenda, just kindness. And that short exploded to over 10 million views overnight. I gained over 100,000 plus subscribers from that one little short, which sounds amazing, except most of those new subscribers came from countries that didn't even know who Jesus is, which is fine. I welcome everyone. Our church welcomes everyone, but they're not watching my faith-based content. They subscribed because of a seasonal short that's it. And they've been unsubscribing over the times, which is fine. I get it. They see my content and they go, what's this? And they unsubscribe. That's fine. That is to be expected. So now I'm left with a channel with only a select few who actually engage with what I really care about. That's why lately you've seen me trying different things. YouTube updates, Costco reviews, shop with me videos. I've even trying to serve you better. I'm trying to serve all of you better and still stay true to who I am. I've done Christian travel. I've done Disneyland trips. I've done cruise excursions. My good friend Marie Osmond once said something I'll never forget. I'm a Christian first and a singer second. And yet, she spends 90% of her content on music and performance, and maybe 10% talking about the Savior. Maybe that's the direction I need to go in. I've talked about this before. Maybe I need to reach people where they are through entertainment, travel, or even shopping or reviews, and build bridges back to faith through small, sincere moments. I'll tell you this, tech and finance, creators make the most money per view. Christian creators, travel vloggers, cruise videos, not so much. We earn small and lower RPMs, revenue per view, per thousand views on that platform. But I didn't start this for money. I started it because I believed in the message I was sharing to all of you. I just want to figure out how to reach the right people, the ones who want to walk this journey with me. And if you're one of those people, the ones who's started through all the uploads and stayed through all the uploads, experiments, and the ups and downs, thank you. I see you. I know you by name, and I appreciate you. And I am creating this next chapter with you in mind. And it's been like, wow, what do I do? So let's dive into part 6, emotional and financial whiplash. Let's go back to the numbers. In the last 28 days here, what I've made, $43.62 from videos, $3.99 from shorts, and $47.28 from doing these live streams like I'm doing now. That's a total of $94.90 total for the whole month. That doesn't even cover gear, editing software, internet cost, let alone to put food or gas in my car or food in the table. And yet, I keep pushing, creating more, uploading more, hoping, praying, talking to God, hoping the next one will finally hit. But when it doesn't, you don't just lose views, you lose momentum, mental energy, and sometimes your sense of self-worth. Now, I've always said, you need to have a self-worth in Him, in our Savior, not views and likes. But there are creators out there that do experience this, and I wanted to be brutally honest and upfront with everybody, because that's what I've built my platform on, is being transparent. The things that I don't want to share, that I share, are the ones that people resonate with. Sometimes I feel like I get like Latter-day Saint Tourette's, but that's okay. So why am I still here? Part 7. Why keep doing this? Because deep down, I believe in what I create. I've seen my videos help people, inspire people, make them laugh, or feel less alone. But I had to reset. I stopped chasing numbers. I started building rest into my schedule. I let go of the pressure to go viral. I decided I'd rather grow slow and steady and sane than blow up, rather than blow up and break down completely. Now, part 8, how can you help creators like me? Karen, this doesn't apply to you. I see a comment from you. You are saving for a trip to get your visa back and your passport renewed. So don't, please, don't. So before I end this, I want to be honest about something. Most people don't realize how much creators rely on the audience to survive. Ads barely pay. Views come and go. It's up and down. But when someone clicks a super thanks or joins as a channel membership or supports my Patreon, it makes a real difference. Some with affiliate links. If you click on the link in the description below of every video and buy a book, a camera gear, or a phone charger, I might earn a small commission from that Amazon affiliate link. No extra cost to you, but a huge impact on me. That's what keeps this going. That's not algorithm, it's you. So, if you've ever liked, commented, or supported me in any way, thank you. Thank you. And if you feel led to support further, check out the links, drop a comment, and let me know what's the most you've ever made on YouTube. If you're a YouTuber watching this later, because I don't have a lot of people that are YouTubers on my channel, but that's fine. What's your lowest moment as a creator? Or what keeps you going when things get hard? Let's stop pretending and start talking real. Thank you for watching. Stay grounded, stay kind, and I'll see you in the next one. Now I want to get to all of your comments. I only have one from my friend Karen. She said, thank you for the update, and thank you for not giving up on continuing with your wonderful content. You know, Karen, that's a great thing. I don't know if you noticed, but for about a year, I was uploading a video every day. And then when I was in Utah, I kind of ran out of content. And I really didn't have any, or when I was on the cruise with Sandy or in California. So I kind of let it lapse where I would go 4 or 5 days without posting something, or even a week. But I always stayed consistent with my Sunday message. And that, you know, so because I was out of content, I didn't have anything edited. I had video, but I didn't have the 20 to 30 hours to go and edit that video, or to come up with titles and thumbnails and to write descriptions and keywords. So I went a while without producing, and that's fine. But I know you know who I am, and I'm grateful for that. Have an amazing day, everybody, or evening, depending on what part of the world you're in. And if you're just tuning in, start this from the beginning, because I think it was a good one.